Welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2. So, let's see.
Are we actually going to acknowledge the end of the world this time, or...?
I'm gonna guess no.
You see,
But Shiroi, I've got to do some side quests.
You see, Shiroi, the world is moving, but not the cat boy.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, in between parts, I got myself a Radiant Blade. Go ahead, Jova.
Lovely. In fact, he seems to think you can make something even better.
Then I must try to do so. I thought my career as a weapon maker was over when my grandmother passed away, but I have learned so much since coming here. Well, yeah, obviously working with all these other more experienced weapon makers. This country and you, Your Majesty, have done so much to help me realize my dreams. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Not at all, newbie. I just can't wait to see the legendary weapon when you're finally ready to make it. You and Fido can do it. I know you can.
Thanks. There you go. We solved Newbie's crisis of confidence.
Yay.
Alright.
We got more type of prisms.
Now we have Callianeira, Priestess of Water, to solve. There's also 2 more side quests there, but we'll... I'm gonna do them... Oh yeah, I'm gonna do them now. Alright.
There, I suggest we'll actually deal with them after we deal with the impending doom of the world.
Evan, our crops are dying, man. What do we do?
Remember...
Alright, I'll deal with it in a side quest.
Remember, Dweebs, for all intents and purposes, Evermore is completely safe because of the presence of the Kingmaker.
Yeah, there's that too.
Check out the rest of the world, but Hydropolis is already screwed
I guess
anyway.
the main priority instead here should be evacuate the other kingdom and having them go to Evermore.
Yeah, never mind.
Well, we were already evacuating Hydropolis, so yeah, might as well finish that up.
Let's see.
Well, I don't know. Goldpaw seems to be just fine, still having their show dancing tunes with their lights out.
Maybe
that's because I haven't explored it properly, Jova. We'll show off later the consequences later. But for now,
it works. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Pedro.
But for now, let's finish Callianeira's side quest. Go ahead, too.
Maybe, Jova, it works like the Infinity Gauntlet wave. We just disintegrate like that and they disappear.
You should have gone for the head. You should have gone for the head, Evan.
Some of the people to see if they'd reacted to it, I guess.
Jesus Christ. So what we need to do now?
That's what's gonna happen at the end of this game. Evan strikes the horned one, but then the horned one's like, "You should have gone for the head," and then destroys everything. All right.
But aren't we technically headed for its head?
Oh, that's what we need to defeat.
Oh, there he is, just standing there waiting for us politely. That's right.
That's right. You see,
to try and negotiate with him.
You see, this is how bad guys in JRPGs work. They just stand there waiting for us to address them.
They're just that polite.
Well, okay. To be fair, he doesn't know we're coming, and we have to try and negotiate with him. That's probably going to involve fighting him, isn't it?
Excuse me, Mr. Giant Fire-Breathing Dragon. We have come to negotiate.
We've come to bargain.
We come to bargain, yes. You wish me to forget the... Go ahead.
You wish for me to forget the past, to think only of the world that needs saving. Shit. Very well, Priestess. I will forsake my fiery ways and make peace with your kingdom of water.
Oh, wow, that was surprisingly easy.
But I will not do so lightly.
Oh.
Before I lend you my powers, you must show me that you are worthy of...
Prove your worth. As you wish.
There's always a catch.
Set your friend on fire. And who is this, I wonder?
Hello. I'm Evan Pettywisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I have come to lend High Priestess Callianeira my aid.
Do you have anything shorter, like Petty or Till or whatever?
Evan.
Tilly.
I see. Very well, your name is Tilly. Then assist her you shall, Tilly. A battle will be joined between your forces and mine. Say the word when you are ready.
Oh, I remember. Pedro told that it's a scary.
Funnily enough, Tilly was the name of one of my old cats.
Oh.
So Evan is the reincarnation of Tilly?
Yeah, I guess.
Tilly was a guy, right?
Girl.
Oops.
I'll start preparing right away. Let's make sure we win this.
Evan, are you gonna tell him your real name, man?
I just told him my real full name.
But he kept calling you Tilly.
So how does
Well,
the
he'll call me
skirmish
King of
work
Evermore after I beat him in a skirmish.
Basically, Tail, we're just gonna fight the dragon, but he also has his own minions. You're about to see anyway, so.
Yeah. Still very interested in the fact that they kept the what's the best term to define it? The malevolence of the way a dragon speaks to someone. I think that
it's not the first dragon who's actually spoken to us. Let's not forget also that girl's friend who lives in the water cave.
True, but that was mostly. It's not just the fact that he speaks, but the fact that he can speak in a riddling.
A refined speech.
Not that. Now, think of it, if you actually have read The Hobbit, you know what I mean. The way of a dragon, but it's never goes to the point. It's a bit more, goes a bit around it, or speak with riddles and stuff like that. Instead here he just says, first, oh, I will help you, but there's the catch here.
Huh.
Indeed. Alright, to arms!
Alright, Chips, it's just us versus the Scourge of Hydropolis, a dragon, and his minions. This should be easy.
Oh, us.
Well, we trained for this in scenario number 231.
So what's her unit? Oh, shields, okay.
Huh?
Well, makes sense considering she's a priestess.
True.
That was a long time ago, Evan.
There you go.
Well, remember, we trained for this.
Oh,
now remember your training. Forward!
Alright, so basically...
Oh, okay, meteor spam.
You said that a billion times.
But yeah, basically, that dragon we're seeing right now, that's not Volko yet, because when we do see Volko, there will even be his name.
Oh, that's not Volko.
Yeah, Volko actually has his own dragon posse, I guess. That
it looks exactly like him. Okay.
Well, they're all the same species, I'm guessing, so it makes sense. Alright, let's see. There we go.
Oh yeah, Lofty's calling it.
It was not. Volko is a far more imposing presence. So, alright. Can you find the real Volko?
Final warning. Crikey, look at them all. They got a bit of a vestige by man.
Indeed.
Because you didn't emote it as well.
I was yawning.
Alright, let's go.
Poor Loft.
See, this is exactly why I'm defeating these troops, these enemy troops so easily. They're all too tired to fight.
Christ, Evan, do these guys even know the meaning of bedtime?
Well,
I have no idea how the biology works in that regard.
Well, it's kind of like 8-Bit Feeder said. Like in JRPGs, it's only nighttime when you stay at the inn. So there you go.
Sit, don't crikey, watch your Evan.
Oh boy!
Oh, look at that. There's Volko.
I've done well to make this far, Priestess, but the time has come for you to do this.
Alright, let's do this, Callianeira.
As long as we stand united, we can defeat him.
With the power of friendship.
There you go.
Down, ye dogs, ye. Oh crap, that doesn't work. Run!
Let's go away for a bit so we can recharge. Call for reinforcements.
Retreating, are you cowards?
No,
I'm just gathering my forces.
Remember,
Everyone is here. Let's get back to battle.
There you go.
This dragon is very polite.
And
now
everybody throw straight to Volko. There you go.
Wait! This is a
kick him! Hunt him! Charge!
Flash from the bows. Jesus.
Oh, no fair.
Oh no, it must hurt trying to kick the shins of a dragon whose shins are on fire.
I acknowledge your right.
Callianeira, we did it!
No, Your Majesty, you did it. You have my heartfelt thanks. Well, at least she admits
True,
it.
I did do it.
There you go.
Defeated by a reincarnation of a pet cat.
I have hit a new low in my life.
I should tender my resignation. You are powerful indeed.
Oh yeah, that's the power of grinding.
Mighty Volko, I mean to unite our world. Will you rally to our cause?
Okay, but don't scream don't shout so loudly, jeez.
So that is why you seek a bond with me. Very well. High Priestess, consider our pact made.
Let us establish a covenant.
Alright then.
I would shake your hand, but I don't have any.
Yeah. Oh, you honor me, Almighty One. May the enmity that has stood between my realm and yours soon be forgotten. So yeah, in times of crisis, we all must settle down our differences. The bond is forged, King Evan. We are yours to command. So yeah, from now on, Callianeira's troop includes Volko as well.
That is so flipping sweet. And I so called that she's gonna be joining our kingdom, ain't she?
There you go.
There you go.
Sweet! I've got a dragon now!
I mean, all of these people are surprisingly chill considering the end of the world is a continent away.
Well, Shiro, just because the end of the world is coming, that doesn't mean that our personal problems are just suddenly disappeared. So.
But there's a time and place to deal with them.
Yes, and that time is now, because I want to do some... because
And now, for breaking news in the Evermore Gazette, negligent King Evan ignores the apocalypse and runs his stupid personal errands.
There's another Jared.
He needs his catnip whips.
How would Evan try and spin his way out of that one?
It's a new
he's an elite officer now.
Yeah, it's a new side quest involving him. So, let's go.
Of course he's gonna join our kingdom.
Yep. Remember, the swift solution side quest that we give you with the portrait means that the person is recruitable.
Yeah, the basic gist of it is, if you solve his solitary non-recruiting side quest on Broadleaf, he shows up at the beginning of Chapter 9, offering to join the kingdom, basically.
Nice.
Alright, in the meantime, Kent says to level up. Go ahead, Jova.
Can you feel that? That's like the
sunshine?
pumpiness is just blowing out of me. I feel like I can do anything. So give me something to do.
Chaos.
So you can do anything, huh?
Yes.
Do that. Tonic riot, always a good time.
You're gonna cause a boom throughout the industry.
Do that.
I had to work the US one in there somewhere, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll admit, I do prefer Sonic Boom slightly over You Can Do Anything. They're still neck and neck, but...
No,
Sonic Boom
the English
gets for me.
trumps absolutely everything that song is.
Let's not get
Shiro,
into that
Shiro,
again.
that's why I hate that song.
King Anchor's better bounty.
So yeah, now that we have...
English is awesome.
So yeah, Callianeira has the secret side skill, which means we can finally do the ultimate research involving Lofty. So there you go.
We are gonna bring her along for skirmishes, though, since, you know, through her we have a dragon.
No, but I'm perfectly satisfied with the army I have right now, so I'll stick with them.
You don't want to use an awesome dragon that will probably be a boon to help all of mankind.
Well, but
I guess Pedro prefers approach of boring but practical.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the key word, boring. Just smash everything with it.
You're telling me the dragon would not be practical?
Well, more in a sense that depends also on the weapon type of the unit. In this case, shield. So I'm guessing, depending on the skirmish, there's something more useful than that.
Jova, don't worry. I'm pretty sure we'll have a dragon fight for us later.
Alright.
Yeah.
Advanced Order Up Leveler, Bountiful, Dimensional Delving, Volume 2.
Experts.
Alright. Still nothing. Alright, I guess I'll leave the research for later then. Alright, that's about it. So, to Broadleaf we go. Basically, we're going to be addressing all of the people who are volunteering to join us. So, let's start with...
Basically, the most elite ones now.
So, let's start with Jared. His name is Jared, and he's still looking good.
Dun, dun, dun. Jesus.
All right.
Hello.
Oh, hey! Thanks for helping us out back there.
Here we are again.
I'm Jared, and I'm still looking good. You know, all that scary stuff that happened made me realize I need to bulk up. That's why I've been hitting the gym every day and watching what I eat.
Do you even
Good
leave,
for you
bro?
on that.
I've got to say, I'm really getting into the weights, and being stronger is kind of useful for the day job, too.
Yes, we helped you out with that, too.
But enough
Are you
about me.
actually going to
Was
the
there
gym,
something
or is
with-
it just that big coat?
I got a lifting session starting soon, so keep it short, okay? Oh, you want me to come join your kingdom? Well, sure. I got no problem with that.
Shiroi, he probably skips leg day.
I don't know. His legs look.
And look at that. He
fine.
probably
Wow,
had
it was that easy?
lean meat, chunky meat, and what was the other one?
So other types of meat.
Yeah, you kind of look shocked. I guess most people don't say yes right away, huh?
You have no idea.
I'll be honest with you. You got your timing just right. My contract at the gym's just about to expire, and now I got this buff new body. It's only right that I use it to help somebody out.
You sure you're not
That's
just
nice.
wearing padding under there to make your body look?
Let me know whenever you're heading into battle, okay, kid? Hand me a shield and I'll keep you safe. That's a promise.
What is this skill?
Oh god, I forgot.
Serve and protect.
It involves the training center, basically.
Okay.
I forgot the exact specific description and name.
Trained soldiers, I guess, or
He's a security guard, Shiroi, so obviously he practices it's involving protection in the battlefield, basically. All right, so Alexis, yes, the
hard-nosed cop.
the
Oh,
hard-nosed
she's a
cop.
police officer.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jova.
Who,
Sorry.
me or Shir- oh.
Sorry, I forgot.
Listen, kid. This isn't work-related. Keep it short, okay? So you want me to move to your kingdom, huh? Well, I guess it is kind of an honor being invited by the king. Alright, I'm in. It's a yes from me. Wow,
Well, I
You're
guess
just
the
gonna
end of the
leave your
word
police
means
job?
everybody's more eager, I guess.
let me know when you need someone to lend a hand on the battlefield. I'll just, turn in my badge over here and join your police force. Guess little Misty here will be seeing some action soon then. You named your gun?
She has she named her gun. She has the perfect execution skill. Go ahead.
See, Alexis, right now we don't have one at the minute.
Yeah, that's the thing, Jova. The thing about Alexis is that she... look, go ahead.
Sorry. Misty's what I call my gun.
I'm guessing she's a Pokemon fan? I don't know.
It shoots,
Wow,
Hog.
Guess you're not a weapon namer.
Joined the Marine Corps and gave her rifle a girl's name.
Yes.
any decent soldier names their weapon.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Mine.
Alright, next one. Ding
This
Dong.
rifle is my best friend.
Alright, let's go to Ding Dong Dell.
It is my life.
We have plenty
Alright.
of new side quests to do in Ding Dong Dell. Let's first recruit Norbert, I think.
House,
There's Kitty,
Kitty and Lady Trudy.
Kitty the bubbly baker. Yeah. Alright, so let's go.
You almost can say that King Evan is on a mouse hunt.
Oh, you saw that movie?
Wasn't
The 2001, yeah. I don't remember that much of it, but I remember being
Alright.
okay with it.
Wasn't Mouse
I'm-
that
I'm this
film
guy.
with- Wasn't
Oh,
Mouse
hello.
that one with Nathan Lane and Lee Evans?
Yeah, we did a commentary on it, Dwoobs.
The Taskmaster
Oh,
Set
yeah.
Solutions has been keeping me abreast of your recent achievements, Your Majesty. How wonderful that you found time in your busy schedule to help so many people.
That's me. I'm practically this world's Santa Claus in that regard.
Well, you're helping all the time, so it's more like Superman.
These little acts of benevolence
True.
may not.
I've even got
That's
the
one.
cape for
These
it.
little acts of benevolence may not be recorded in the annals of history, but I find them far more impressive than any grand gesture. So there you go. Norbert is a fan of the little things. Alas, I have learned during my historical studies that such everyday expressions of kindness invariably go unremarked upon. So basically, he wants to become an historian that focuses on the little things rather than the big historical events. My first reaction was to wonder why any ruler would therefore bother with such trivialities. But having observed your actions, Your Majesty, I think I understand. These are the little moments that make life worth living. The little hours that still prevail. Alright, these are... come on, press A. Okay, thank you. You have opened my eyes, King Evan. You have made me realize that the incidents recorded in conventional histories are irrelevant. It is the seemingly trivial day-to-day moments that truly matter. Basically, the slice of life little moments that we have, they're the ones that define who we are. From now on, I shall dedicate myself to recording these moments for the benefit of future generations. and I am delighted to say, Your Majesty, that you will be the chief subject of my studies.
Regardless, what's your word about it? But a kid, honestly, for a case like this, I'm pretty sure Evan will be fine with it.
There you go. Norbert has the
sense of joining my kingdom anyway.
Sense of history.
He's good at the higglery and, of course, the cathedral. The duty of an historian is not only to scrutinize the past, but also to ensure that future generations do not forget its lessons. True.
Of course.
It makes kind of sense that a scholar like... Oh, I'll say there.
In your case, King Evan, I am certain that you have much to teach our descendants. I shall do my best to keep track of all that you achieve. So there you go. We found our king. We found an historian for our kingdom.
Makes sense that it will be tied to the cathedral. Well, more in a sense of referencing historic facts, because schools were not invented still until a bit in the medieval ages.
Go ahead, too.
Oh, don't tell me. I know why you come to talk to me. It's because I'm the most discerning mentor in all of Ding Dong Dell, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
I got to say, you come to an excellent time. You see, I have a very special something to offer you. Myself.
Oh, this ought to be good.
What about a watch?
Why are you going to offer us your best hats?
I already have some of the best blacksmiths.
Yes, that's right. Me and all my special skills can be yours today. I know
exactly.
For
the low price of $5.99.
Every item you pick is worth, and that means I can make sure you sell it on a decent price too. I suggest you invest in flex tape. Why? I could even turn a profit on your tail if I had a mind to do so.
What?
No, of course not. I'm not actually suggesting you sell your tail. It was just a little merchant's joke. Now,
right.
Do we have a deal? We do? Excellent. You won't regret this, Your Majesty. I really am the very best at what I do. Ow. Not Bob.
Excited.
There you go. Klaus has the business sense skill, as he himself just told us.
For the bazaar, obviously. A strong economy is the foundation of any successful state, and with you on board, your kingdom is really going to flourish.
I'll say my kingdom's so good that people just come in there in flocks at this point.
Well, again, the end of the world, I guess, gives a sense of urgency to everyone.
Yeah, that's right, because Evermore is the one place that has the barrier.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, I totally want to join your kingdom, out of goodwill.
Yeah, hello, I'd love to join your kingdom, but can you do my laundry for me, please?
Again,
this entire world will belong to Evan eventually.
In this case, the Evan is almost not even talking to them. They're just spontaneously saying that...
when you said that, you made me think of, like, basically...
Oh, wait,
Evan is
is that the necromancer that was at the beginning of the game?
No, it's a different... We'll meet that one later, too, but...
You were saying, guys?
You just put in my head that in this universe, Evan is basically this universe's version of Disney, going around acquiring everything.
Shiroi, that's you.
Oh.
Do an emo girl. The dark and gloomy voice.
Ashley.
Or Hex Maniac, or a fusion of the two.
I'll just... Okay. It seems the Taskmaster was right. The King of Evermore really does want me to join his kingdom.
Perfect.
Oh, good. You're talking
No, that's fine. That's good. Go with that.
No. I mean that's what she says. Oh, that's things happening. Boring.
Also, Shiro. Go
ahead. Forgive me. You weren't meant to hear that. Now listen. My name is Grisella. Is that it, Grisella?
Yeah.
Grisella.
Yeah.
Most people are frightened of me. They spread rumors about me, saying that I dabble in black magic and forbidden spells.
Witchcraft.
I can't imagine why.
Witchcraft, damn you.
Also, Shiri, I think...
Witchcraft in an RPG? Really?
Also, Shiri, I think you're misinterpreting. United we stand as one single land. Everybody, the world belongs to everybody. Literally everybody working together. That's the idea.
That's what we'll put on the slogan.
That's what the cat boy wants you to think.
Sure. Alright, go ahead.
But the mere fact that I am a loner with a passion for magic does not make me evil. Or even, disreputable.
Yeah.
And yet, that is the reputation I find myself lumbered with.
Well,
maybe you should come to parties more.
Well, the colour of your clothing plus that weird, dodgy-looking hood that kind of makes you look a little bit malevolent, don't you think, man?
Being antisocial doesn't really do much people favors, admittedly.
Yeah.
Some of us like our alone time away from other people, okay? That doesn't make us evil.
Well, yeah, but when you make it a habit, you do... You know where it goes from that. Boo Radley this, Boo Radley that.
Now people only come to me for curses and hexes and the like. Sometimes it can be interesting. People come from miles away for my services. But I can't help wishing this whole misunderstanding hadn't happened.
Did you accidentally turn someone into a spoon? Your teacher, perchance?
Maybe. But anyway, well, Shiroi, wait till we see the final shot of Evermore in this game, and you'll see what I mean. Anyway, go ahead.
Perhaps it's my fault for keeping myself to myself, but still, I have had enough of darkness from dawn till dusk. I want to do something a little more cheerful.
How about stepping outside into the sun, then? That's a good start.
She's perfect for birthday parties.
Especially if it's a golden sun.
I hate the sun.
We hate the sun.
You must...
That much we know.
No, but never.
It's hot and it brings out all the crazy people.
I guess you're not a fan of the Golden Sun series, then.
Or Boktai.
Oh, yeah. By the way, was anyone able to play Boktai properly with the whole
There
solar
are wrong,
energy
but I've never managed to find them properly.
I mean, back when it was actually out, did anyone else have an issue with that solar energy gimmick?
Well, yeah, because the problem is that for the Game Boy Advance, even with the retro-illumination of the SP, I'll say there.
That's why I've decided to move to Evermore. No one knows me there. After all, I can forget my past and be whoever I want to be.
So there you go. She's going to start.
Grisella, you cannot run away from your past. That's just bad for you.
Well, technically, she's just starting afresh. So
you know, such a unique looking.
I mean, she hasn't done anything wrong, so she could easily move and start anew.
Grisella did nothing wrong, hashtag.
Such a unique, such a unique model. You'd think she'd do more in this plot.
She's kind of like Farja a bit.
It's
I know, right? Well, to be fair, Farja does quite a bit, for better or for worse.
Well, she's gonna have a little in Kingdom side quest later on, but well, it boils hedge magic. It boils down to that Tomomo's skills as a character designer. The guy is incredibly creative and detailed with his design. So even the most minor of characters will get these really cool looks.
Oh no, I get that. It's like, well, her model stands out from a lot of others. Like, well, most other models, basically you can pretty much see that, oh, they're obviously still, the same skeleton rig to it, just with some slight changes. Her model feels so significant that I'd almost think she was a potential party member, if not a major player.
Like I said, she reminds me of that necromancer we've seen at the beginning of the game, which, surprisingly enough, I thought she was going to be an enemy type, a more common enemy type, but surprisingly not.
So you're just as judgmental as the people of Ding Dong Dell, aren't you too?
I really do have a pitchfork under my bed.
Well, but you say that, but with her hair and her face, I was trying to emulate that. See, the characters are just so bad, I forget their names. But the female twin from Korra.
Oh, Eska, not bad. That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
What's her name? Sorry?
Eska.
What I was saying that even with the retro-illumination of the SP model, the Game Boy Advance has always been a pain to play properly in the sunlight.
I know, right?
That's why I waited for the SP, because that's the only one I could play.
There you go, Shiroi. Here's your.
My parents got me the SP.
Here, Shiroi. You're perfect citizen right here.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Kitty.
Hello, King Evan. It's me, Kitty, from the bakery.
Hey, you've turned yourself into a cat! Seriously, she looks like a Rule 63 cat transformation artwork Dragon Quest VIII.
Trust me, as the days go by, I keep realizing that I am a cat in every way aside from appearance.
And body structure.
It's a real problem.
So how's that catnip then, Shiroi?
Do you constantly find yourself lapping up milk with Valentine?
Anyway, moving on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm so proud that you've invited me to come to your kingdom. Don't worry, I won't let you down. When it comes to baking bread, there's no one better than me.
Wait, I did invite her? I mean, of course I did!
Yeah, in the last part, I think? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Walsinger's policies made things so difficult for me. I had to find someone else to run this bakery.
Well, remember, she said on Leaf Book that she's finding it really hard to forgive Malzinger despite everything, so that's most likely why she's very raring to accept our proposal.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, there's Alice over there.
Oh, look, and you can see Shadow on the forefront.
That's when I started to think seriously about moving somewhere else.
No, I wonder, why did Alice dye her hair? I thought she was hanging out at Evermore. Could that be her twin sister?
Oh, Evan, look, I found Grapple Man!
Sweet! Now, what are you going to do with it?
Take a photo of it.
What she said?
So you can imagine how excited I was when I heard you'd set up a new kingdom. They say people from all over the world are living happily together there. Well, now they're going to have delicious bread to eat too.
Awesome.
That's a plus.
So yeah, what has Lofty seen on the ground that's got him so amused?
It's like one of those situations where it's a quarter on the ground, but he cannot grasp it because it's too clean.
He dropped the quarter, and he's desperately trying to find where he dropped it.
Wait. Did he find coke in it? Because he looks like he's going Snowflame with the way his eyes are. Oh, yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you guys. There's actually a DC Comics villain called Snowflame whose powers work off of cocaine.
Lofty ate the catnip.
That was one of the best things of the New Guardians, and they killed him off.
Go ahead.
Oh. And I don't just make bread. If it comes from an oven, I can cobble it together. Just let me know what you fancy, and I'll bake you a fresh batch.
Oh, so you can make
Technically,
pizza?
stuff that comes from the oven can also be properly cooked, like meat.
Sorry, Teo.
But we'll let that specification go.
Sorry, Teo. It hasn't been invented yet.
What hasn't been invented yet?
All right.
Pizza.
Really?
I mean, it should be easy.
It's in Roland's world, I'm sure, but not in this one, it seems.
Should be easy to do, I guess.
Let's introduce the cat people to the British delicacy, the fish finger sandwich.
All right.
Maybe they probably will.
And now let's talk to Lady Trudy.
Yes, I guess let's call her the legendary class citizen.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, back.
Oh, and that started off with murder, I guess.
What?
Oh, never mind, he's alive.
He's got his soul stolen, remember?
He collapsed.
Oh.
And now he will not respond. What am I going to do?
Hide the body.
You tried CPR.
I have to hide the body.
Evan,
Well, it's not like
I didn't mean to do it.
Sorry,
It just made me so angry. And next thing I knew, my hands were covered in blood.
I'm in the middle of a side quest. There's no doubt about it. My farm is the best in all of Ding Dong Dell. It just goes to show what we mice people are capable of when we put our minds to it. Oh yeah.
Right. Just trying to forget what I saw back there.
It's rather dull, though, being the best. I mean, there's no rivalry now. I've ground the competition into the dust. I much prefer that when running, this place was a bit more of a challenge.
Why don't you try moving to another place, sort of like what Phoenix Wright did?
Which is why I was very happy to hear about your little kingdom in the Heartlands. It sounds just like the challenge I need.
Oh yes, we've got the absolute very best. You have to do your absolute most remarkable work.
I've decided to let my husband take over the running of this place so I can come over to Evermore and start again from scratch.
Well, that's a fancy word for divorce now, isn't it?
There, do my shit.
And do you know what the best part is? I'll already have a top-level rival to compete with right here. I can't wait to get down to some good old hard graft again. So yeah, I kind of like the paradox with she's a high-class, refined lady, but she has a passion for farming.
Competition.
Not just competition, Joe, but she's a farmer.
Oh,
and
she's a farmer?
She's a farmer, yeah. It's kind of an interesting...
Yeah, she's competitive in her work.
An interesting paradox. I mean, you wouldn't just looking at her, you wouldn't expect it. But again, and she is refined. Yeah. Yes, she even has a kind of an ego, as you just saw. But she does indeed do the handiwork in the farm herself. Because she's passionate about it. That's a pretty interesting...
Hey, someone who likes competition, who isn't selfish, unlike a character in another game.
It's not so much that she's selfish, but she does have kind of an ego to herself, as you can see. However,
ego doesn't make you selfish.
However, she's gonna show off. Also gonna show off her caring side later in a later side quest. So we can look forward to that. So see you for the next part, everybody, where we continue side quests and completely ignore the citizens whose souls have been stolen. So. See ya.
See ya.